Yo hunters, it's Ruin here with another build for you. You know, I haven't been playing as much as I used to, but I was able to farm the more recent quests, the big ones anyways, like the Cult of Tarot, Dante's quest, let's see what else. Sakura one, and the more recent one, which is the high armor set for Reeve. One thing I could say though is, I've become a hammer bro.
Stop! Hammer time!
On to the hammer build. For the hammer, I am using the Pandemonium's root. It's a Valhazak weapon, and I augmented it for health regen, and it comes with the level 2 slot. Why am I using this, and why am I not using the stronger hammers? Well, because it looks cool. Simple as that. I mean, it's a hammer, but it looks like an axe. So, that's my reasoning for that. For the charm, I have the handicraft charm level 3. For this weapon, I think you can get away with a level 2 handicraft. Either way, that's more than plenty enough for that white sharpness. And for the mantle, I'm using impact mantle because I have the hammer. For the headpiece, I am using the Dragon King Eye Patch Alpha for that weakness exploit. For the chest piece, I am using the Diablo's Mail Beta for that level 2 slugger. Or depending on what I need, sometimes I switch it out to the Uragad Mail Beta or Alpha for that level 2 Part Breaker. A bit of mistranslation though for the Part Breaker. I used to love this armor skill, but not so much anymore, only when I need it. The way it goes is, if you equip this, for example, a body part of a monster needs 1000 damage to break. By equipping this skill, instead of needing 1000 damage for it to break, you only need 800 because you have level 2 minus 20%. So it's a bit of mistranslation. I initially thought it'll add additional 20% damage to your current setup if you're hitting a body part that's breakable. So yeah, a bit disappointing. But if you really need to break that one body part, you and your team can equip it. It'll make the job much faster. For the braces, I am using the Valhazak Braces Beta for that peak performance and those sweet level 1 slots. 3 of them, which is nice. For the skirt, I am using the Nergigante Cold Beta. It's just for that attack boost. For the leg piece, I am using the Cult of Tarot's Wrath Beta. It's one of the newer ones. I like this one because it comes with wide range level 2 and peak performance, plus a level 2 and a level 1 jewel slot. And now let's talk about the decorations. Sharp Jewel. This is just so that it lasts longer in white sharpness. The Slider Jewel. I like this on the hammer, since one of the cool things you can do with the hammer is sliding. It does that spin, charge, flying attack that you see a lot of hammer users do. The thing with this is, once you do a sliding animation, it gives you an additional 30% affinity. And in combination with the weakness exploit, it's really nice. You have like about 80% affinity once you're doing the attack. So it's a good addition to have in this build. A KO Jewel. This is just to max out my Slugger armor skill, level 3. I have 3 Drain Jewels here for that Stamina Thief, maxed out level 3. Usually swap these out depending on who I'm fighting. Like for example, if I know I'm gonna fight an Elder Dragon, I usually swap it out because if I remember correctly, you can't exhaust Elder Dragons. They're too cool like that. So depending on the monster I'm gonna fight, sometimes I switch it out. Like for example, there's already a level 2 wide range built in on this armor set. So you switch him out to the Friendship Jewel, maxing out my wide range to level 5. You know, it really drives that hammer bro build, you know? Helps out your teammate. A Tenderizer and a Flawless Jewel. These are just to max out the current skill that's in here. The armor skills have level 2s, so just to max them out to level 3s. And of course, Attack Jewel is just additional attack. Why not, right? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the final skill set for this armor set build. Attack boost level 3. This can go up to as much as how much attack jewel you have, I guess. Weakness exploit, let's just get it. Handcraft level 3, that was from a charm. Slugger level 3, this is really amazing on hammers, as well as Stamina Thief. You know, tire him down, easier to knock him out. Peak performance, I really like this, especially in relation to augmented weapons, especially the health regen ones. Wide range, you know, just to drive that bro and hammer bro. Helps out your teammate. And lastly, protected polish and affinity sliding. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Ruin out.